Hello everyone and welcome to 9-inch Charge. Well, I'm back with another hobby update. I realise it's been a little while since I talked about my Wood Elves project, but I have been making progress and I have finally built, assembled and painted a core unit, even if it's only a little one. And they are a unit of 10 Eternal Guard. Now, I've painted them in a very similar scheme that I painted the Way Watchers in. I want the whole army to be very vibrant and summer looking. And I added a little bit of freehand on the banner. I added this stag because originally I did want this to be a Wild Hunt themed army. And actually, I haven't got round to painting any Wild Riders or an Orion or anything like that yet. So I just wanted to add a little nod there to that. Now, as you can see, there are only 10. I do want all of my core units to be in units of 21, because I like to have 3 ranks of 7, because I think that's really cool, and it gives me a bit of extra frontage in combat as well. So I am going to have to add to these. I am going to have to paint another 11, which is going to be next on the painting desk. I did speak in the last episode about how I wanted to do one more unit filler, and that was going to be a Fenrisian wolf that I painted up to fit this, and I wanted it leaping off a rock or something like that. So I did buy myself one single Fenrisian wolf from eBay, and I went over to Jeremy's house to do a bit of painting together, and I got a little bit lazy and I thought, you know what, I could make this some kind of magical wolf. So all I did is I just sprayed it white and then I put over a layer of athematic blue. But actually I was really pleased with how it turned out, and it does look very spectral, and I think it ties in really well with some of the spites that I've been painting, and it also ties in well with the eagle that I've got for Araloth. And then when I combine all these, the unit filler, Araloth and the unit, it begins to be fleshed out a bit and it actually starts to look like a proper unit. The next thing I have painted is something that I got down from in the loft, and some models that I haven't seen in a really long time, and models that I don't think I have taken in an army since the 6th edition book, but nonetheless, I did find 9 of them, which is quite a lot, and that is some treekin. These were kind of the Kurnoth hunters of their day, and the lore was that they were cobbled together dead branches that came to life to attack people. And although the models do reflect that, I actually don't think these are the best models Games Workshop have ever produced. So I had to have a bit of a think about what I was going to do to them to make them a bit more aesthetically pleasing for myself. I could have very easily gone down the line of just buying some Kurnoth Hunters because I think they're really nice models, but I had these, and this is a bit of a revival project for me, and a project that I want to be the army that I would have wanted as a younger man or a boy. So I'm sticking with the treekin, and what I've done here is I have got some extra bits from the Dryad kit that I just had on the sprues and cut them off and stuck them on, and I do actually think that this helps the models and makes them look a little bit better. So I was quite pleased with the result when they came out. They do look quite dark in these photos, but I don't feel they look as dark in the flesh actually. And now with these added into the army, it is actually on the shelf beginning to look like quite a big force, and I've added up the points, and if I take all the heroes as minimum, so Araloth would be a Glade Captain on foot with no additional items, and all the mages would be level 1 mages. The minimum kind of points cost for everything so far is still over 1,600 points, so the army is really coming along, and I think in the next video I'll try and take a video or a picture of it all together. So as I said, next up on the hobby desk is to finish those Eternal Guard, paint 11 more and get them added to the unit. And I'm also going to paint 2 Great Eagles. Now, I bought 2 from the Lord of the Rings box set because I really like those eagles. I think they're better, and they definitely fit together better than the old metal ones. I do have a couple of the old metal ones lying around. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with those yet. Maybe I'll mount a hero on them or something like that, but that will be much further down the line. So all I will say is watch this space for now, and then there'll be the next update should be finishing off the Eternal Guard and adding in those units, and then after that, finally, I must paint some Glade Guard. Now that will involve stripping 60 models. I don't know that I'm going to do 60. I kind of want to do 41, and then I can have 2 units of 10 scouts and 1 unit of 21 Glade Guard. But we'll see how that goes. As I said before, I think I might make a video on how to strip plastic models, because it's very easy to strip metal, but not everything is plastic friendly, and sometimes you can warp your plastic, so I might include that. Hopefully I won't get too high on the fumes from doing that, so wish me luck, and I will update you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you think. I do read every single comment. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you'd like to take the conversation even further, you can join the 9-inch Charge Hobby Hangout group on Facebook. This is a place for us to come together as a community and encourage each other and chat about our hobby, and feel free to share your models, thoughts, ideas, or ask any questions that you may have. There's a link in the description below. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can find a link in the description to our Patreon page, or you could become a YouTube member. And you can also support the channel by using the affiliate link we have to Element Games. They have a really extensive hobby range. I'm sure you can find anything that you're looking for on there. And they also sell it at a discount to Games Workshop. And if you use the affiliate link, we get a small amount of commission back that we can use to put back into the channel. As ever, this has been 9-inch Charge. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.